Shalom again. This is love. Love yourself. This is part 13. I left off where, speaking about Yahweh and son Ben Yahweh, were able to obtain, because of them fighting the injustice of blacks not being allowed in Sunny Isle district of Miami, Florida, and how God and son were able to win, of course, in the courts, which helped the blacks to enjoy themselves out on the beaches, like all the family of God should do, in South Beach, Miami. So anyway, so as I was saying, the facilities there that they won and paid for, the neighbors that are in the area were commenting about the hookers and the pimps and the drug dealers that were once there. They skedaddled because they always had bought the property for a motel that they call Sun City Yahweh Resort. It was beautiful. So anyway, in the neighbors were saying, those are clean people, wearing all white, and speaking mannerable and polite. And so, and one of the neighbors said that one of the managers who owned the motel also said that the Yahwehs were becoming an asset to the area, which was along the 17,000 block of Collins Avenue, where the blacks were once banned. But the ban was lifted, praise Yahweh. And so Yahweh and son were welcoming, the poor blacks to come on, enjoy themselves. Well, so anyway, so then as usual, the need to discredit God and his family, it was being plotted behind closed doors. So the plot to get rid of them was, it was on. So they wanted the neighborhood to return to being an all lily white area again. So they began to think of plans to blame on the nation of God, in order to get rid of them. So they thought up minor crimes on them and then thought against it because that wouldn't do the trick. So they thought. So they thought they'd do the worst by charging them with with some of the worst crimes. And so the city and the courts would get them out of there, pluck them up, out of the rich area and boot them on back to the poor side of town. So the plot, it came to pass. It was on. So cops, they started killing unarmed whites so that it would look like the it was black on white crime. And so the plan worked, and the nation of God, the family of blacks, they got ordered out, hauled off to courts, arrested, over a period of time, and banned from their rich facilities. And so after the Miami City Monsters bulldozed the Yahweh Motel to the ground, they served it, and there stood in its place was the damn Doubletree Motel, owned by whites. They just got to have it all. So anyway, so the nation of Yahweh was falsely accused. And that's in the scriptures that they would be falsely accused for his name's sake. So, anyway, it was too much. So to make a long story short, as I speak on this, I'm getting frustrated. Please go to the next part. This is love of self, Shalom.